Hey everyone, so I wanted to do a money spell jar today. If you don't know how to do one, I'm going to do one with you to show you the steps that I take. If you don't know who I am, my name is Fran. I am a hereditary clairvoyant eclectic practitioner. I have been in the witchcraft group since I was a child. My grandmother started teaching me witchcraft at the age of probably about 7 or 8. So I've seen on my timeline a lot that a lot of people are looking how to do these spell jars or witches jars. So I'm going to show you today. Everybody needs money, so why not? Me personally, when I do my craft, I'd never use a lighter. I always use matches. I don't know. I just feel like that's just more of a natural thing, I guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to light our incense. First, you need to find you a jar. As we see, I have mine right here. So we cleanse our area. I cleanse this space. Only what I invite in is welcome. No negativity, no evil, only love and welcoming. Then we cleanse our jar. You ain't got to do it a whole lot, just enough to cleanse the inside, cleanse the outside from anything that you don't want in your spell. Any kind of energy that maybe has attached itself to you through the day, or maybe you use this jar for something else. You just want to clean it. So what I do personally is I always have money rice on hand. So we're going to add that. Your local metaphysical shop should have it, but if you like to make your own like I do, just get you some white rice, some green food coloring or something of that sort. Bless it yourself and state your intention when you make it. I usually let it set, but you can use it right off if you want. That should be enough. I don't know if you can see how much I put in there. And then we're going to put some cinnamon, if I can find my little spoon. You can put cinnamon stick or cinnamon, powdered cinnamon. I usually put a little bit of both. I'll get the cinnamon stick and crunch it up real good and then add it with the cinnamon powder. I just feel like it's a 2-in-1. You ain't got to go. Me, I have limited space for all the jars I have, so, you know, one less. You can add as little or as much as you want that you think your spell needs. And I'm going to say this too, when you are cleansing your jar, state your intention for this jar, like when you're meditating or however you start yours off with. I usually meditate for a good 10-15 minutes, and while I'm doing that, I will state my intentions for what I'm about to do. What I'm adding now is bay leaf. You can write your intention on the bay leaf, or you can just stick it straight in there. I will show you what I do. I do not write my intention on the bay leaf. This is a little money herbal mixture that I made myself. If you're interested in that, you can message me and I will give you the recipe. It was passed down from my grandmother to her mother, from her mother. I just give it a real quick swirl. You don't really have to, but you know, to mix everything up. In the crystal wise, you don't have to use crystals, but I always do. I will put a clear quartz to amplify everything, a green adventurite, moss agate, citrine. Just throw them down in there. Again, a little quick swirl. And if you can see, I have my crystals laying about just to give off that extra money. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find my little paper. Okay, I can't find my parchment paper, but you can use any kind of paper. Write your intentions. I usually use green ink. How much you need, we'll say $600. Put a bunch of little money signs, or you can write it out, state your intention, whatever. Fold it to you 3 times. And then just stick it down in there. After that, we put our top on, voila, and fill it with wax. If you don't have a green candle and you see mine is all used up, you can use a white one to substitute. White is usually pretty good to substitute any kind of color. I got this candle at the dollar store. It was like $2 when I got it, but it was a lot bigger than it is now. Oh. Okay. Now, let it get a little warmed up there. Or if you can see I have black right there, I just take the match and just light it. So we're going to let the wax drip on there. I seal this jar with the wax of money, the wax of love and abundance. For I have stated my intentions, hear my cries. Help me in the time of need, for I will leave you a prize. So mote it be. And I say that just because, I mean, if you work with deities, like I work with Hecate or Lilith, I say leave your prize just because, like, my altar is set up for, like, when I ask them for help, I will leave them a offering gift after every spell that I do that I ask them for their help with. So even with my spell jars, I do ask for help, and, you know, I don't ask for nothing. So I know everything comes at a cost, so I leave them a little something. So there's your tutorial on how to make a spell jar, a money spell jar at that. So tell me in the comments if you want to know about any other ones or need help with anything else. Witchy tip of the day from Midnight Magic, y'all.